Ringside Riot, where I can absolutely promise you will get a wardrobe malfunction from me at least once an episode.
Hey, let's talk about wrestling. Pull a seat up and pour yourself a cold drink. We're gonna talk about the things that fire you up. Because it is wrestling. Everyone is coming down, not wearing a frown. Talk about it, we gonna talk about it. Talk about the things that really fire you up. And because it is wrestling, everyone is coming down, not wearing a frown.
Yeah! 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 Before we get to anything else, let's just remind ourselves how great it is that Captain Charisma is back in the fold. He comes in, he wrecks Wade Barrett, and he makes it clear that he wants the World Heavyweight Championship. This is a great thing, especially with how Alberto Del Rio's been acting. He can feud with him. He can feud with Dolph Ziggler. He can feud with Randy Orton. He can jump right into everything. And everybody looking to get their feet wet with that puddle of gold are going to have to look out for Captain Charisma. Peeps rejoice, because that charismatic personality, those quality matches, and that quest for one more match are back. Rob Van Dam is returning to the WWE. Aren't you all excited? Yeah, you are, even though most of you have been complaining about him for the past 4 years, which I'll never understand. But anyways, I enjoyed his time in TNA, so it'll be interesting to see what he does when he gets back in the WWE. One situation is really no different than the other, so as long as he's putting on high-quality matches, who cares who he's wrestling for? At times, some of his fans haven't really been feeling it over the past few years, but hopefully they feel it now. In the meantime, you know this means he's going to be getting a Mattel WWE figure, so let me know in the comments what you think it should look like. Do you want a modern day one? Do you want a flashback? Do you want it to be up to date so you can wrestle it with all the rest of your figures? Let me know. Big Mark Henry, retiring. A tear-jerking moment and one that I'll never forget. And John Cena. So nice of him to let him hold the WWE Championship. After all, he's never held it before and... Oh! This is exactly what John Cena deserves, and this is exactly what all of you deserve. You take someone like the world's strongest man for granted, and then when he announces he's retiring, you smile and clap and send him on his merry way. I hope he teaches John Cena a lesson, and I hope he teaches you a lesson. Main Event Mafia! Sting is recruiting members for the Main Event Mafia. You hear that, Kevin Nash? We got something for you to do. Zing! Other than Kevin Nash, who do you think would be a good Main Event Mafia member? Would it be a surprise like somebody new, or would you rather an old school member like Kurt Angle join? Let me know in the comments section what you think. What have I been telling you all this time? Alberto Del Rio was putting on the smiling nice guy act, and deep down he's still the same slimy jerk he's always been. You know, he and Jack Swagger should just go ahead and shake hands over the border. Start some real new relations. You're not so different, the two of you. Paul Heyman's guys are quickly becoming Paul Heyman's girls. It's very catty, but it had to happen. CM Punk doesn't like the way Brock Lesnar acts. Brock Lesnar doesn't like the way CM Punk looks. It's a vicious cycle that leaves everybody in pain in the end, but us. This is going to be better than Brock Lesnar facing off with a shark at SummerSlam. Brock Lesnar versus CM Punk? Who's really the bloodied, wounded fish here? Is it this man? Or this man? Or is it the Chicago Blackhawks? Oh my God, I'm so sweaty! Ringside Riot is brought to you by the debut Mattel WWE action figures of The Shield. Oh my goodness, The Shield will be available by mid-August. This is unbelievable! The Shield! Believe in the Shield? Believe in the Shield! Ringside mailbag. Order Hey to ask, hey Tom, can you do my homework? No, absolutely not. Get out of here. I'm not doing your homework for you. Isn't it like the last day of school, either today or tomorrow anyway? I Ziggler ZZ asked, will we get an Elite Biggie Langston figure? Probably, definitely, eventually. He's been on TV a lot. He's been involved in some big main level storylines. Let's just hope he doesn't have exploding action, right? Trio Blackout CWA asks, hey Tom, do you think we'll get The Miz Elite 22 at WrestleMania 29 with his entrance coat and IC champion? Please answer. Fine, I'll answer. I would say probably not. There were a lot of bigger things to happen at that WrestleMania than The Miz, and that was on the pre-show. And pre-show people don't generally get figures made of them for WrestleMania. So I would say you might see a Miz figure with a coat again eventually, but as far as Miz based on WrestleMania 29 versus Wade Barrett, I'd say probably not. Chris Ray, hey Tom, if Dramatico was in WWE, what title would he go for? I remember answering this a few episodes ago. I hope you keep watching. But I would definitely say he'd look to bring the hardcore title back. GaldaFox10 asks, do you like Kane's debut attire or his modern day attire? Good question. I've never really been a fan of Kane being able to talk. He's good on the microphone, but I liked it better when he either used his frog throat voice machine or he was just not talking at all. So his masks, the coolest ones to me, are the ones with the mouth covered up, where it was really a struggle for him to talk because that made him way scarier to me. Zairflight Cartoons asks, if you had a date with Caitlyn for 2 hours, what would you do? Just 2 hours, huh? Honestly, probably just watch cartoons. Moody122002 asks, hey Tom, are you pumped about RVD returning to WWE at Money in the Bank? You know, if he puts on some good matches, sure. It doesn't matter to me what company RVD's in, whether he's in WWE or TNA. I'm not going to get super excited over it like a lot of you have been, because I've been watching him in TNA for about 3 years now, so he never really left for me. But he's, one of the best wrestlers of all time, so of course it's exciting to see him perform. Joe and Nick for the win asks, hey Tom, what would your reaction be if Christian was to return to action? Homeslice1998 asks, hey Tom, where is Christian at? Keith Holmes, are you happy about Christian's return? Evan Prudencio asks, how happy are you now that Christian is back? 99 Awesome One asks, where are you excited about Christian returning to Monday Night Raw? Because I was? Who's Christian? Who is Christian that you guys keep talking about? Just kidding! Yes, it's true. I'm a huge Christian fan, and it's super exciting that he's back. It's one of the only times I don't change the channel. I have to see everything he does. So agile, so good. What a great wrestler. And it's awesome to see that he's finally gotten over his injuries and he's back and ready to, perform on a full main event level. And that's exactly what he should be doing. So let's hope they find something good for him to do, or he sticks his nose in some business that'll get him into some good fights, because the more Christian in my eyes, the better. That's it for Ringside Mailbag. Leave your questions in the comments section and I'll answer them as soon as I can.
Hello, Ringside Riot, and this is Anton Garcia of the Philippines, and here are my figures. Edge Christian, Mark Henry about to do the World Strongest Slam on Dolph Ziggler, the Cenas all fighting, Kurt Angle doing the ankle lock with Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton about to do the RKO on the Cody Rhodes, some MMA guys who I don't know, Hulk Hogan did the leg drop on Miz, Justin Gabriel about to do a splash on the duplicates of the Punks and Hardy. Here he goes. Oh! Undertaker just laid out Kevin Nash. See, Chris Jericho looking at the Rock as he's about to do the People's Elbow. At the People's Elbow. Feed me more. This is going insane. Oh my God.
Hey, did you enter the awesome RSC Figure Insider video contest? Yeah, you did. Not everybody can win the top prize, but almost everybody can get in on Ringside Riot. Check out some of the awesome entries we got.
He's cool, he's cocky, he's bad, he's the longest reigning and greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. Of course, I'm talking about the Honky Tonk Man, who arrives in Mattel's Elite Series 21.
So I'm gonna do a video, and I hope you like it, Tom. Or Dramatico. CM Punk. Straight edge. Doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke. He's drug free.
Defining moment. Basic Series 289.5 Tajiri. You can definitely let him high fly all over the ring. And if this video doesn't win, I got 2 words for Tom and X-Pac. And these words are
Elite Series 17 John Cena. Just kidding. Your time is up, his time is now. Today we will be reviewing Elite Series 20 Christian. He also has a great head sculpt with a great likeness.
Don't forget the title.
Looks exactly like him. And if you smell
Dr. Jibber here, and I'm here with my No Way Out 2003 edition of Batista. It comes with this stupid barricade. He has more facial expression than Kristen Stewart. How's that, huh? Thank you, Jack Specific, for making this awesome Batista figure.
This is not your basic figure. No, not at all. This is elite. Let's get on to the figure. Where'd I put it? Eye swivel and whatever else you want, this figure has enough articulation to keep you playing for hours.
Figure Inside, hosted by Ultimate Tag Team 9. Are you ready? Oh, that hurt. Not only did he screw Bret Hart at Survivor Series 1997. Hey there, little Earl. You were locking yourself in your hotel room. You having a little tantrum? Oh, quite.
Are you okay? Then he says, oh baby, yeah. Like how much people dating in WWE? Yeah. Then say Dolph Ziggler comes out? Yeah, Dolph comes out. I'm here to show the world, I'm here to show the world, come on, baby. And then, so they had to just, they started kissing down this. So they started kissing, yeah. And now she's kissing Damian Sandow, the second goat face. Tag Team Champions, Luke and Jacob McCarran.
For the sake of this video, and for the review, and for the fact that I would like to really win this, I will be taking this figure out of its box for the very first time. Here is the man, Bret the Hitman Hart. His glasses are removable.
Alex, isn't life boring? I know, right? But now it's not because we have the Brodus Clay Elite 18! Now this figure, it's so awesome! It comes with this tracksuit! As you see, it's got the BC right there and a bendy stomach. Take this box.
Hello everybody, it's Demand again with a new review, and today I have for you Honky Tonk Kane, unofficial, unreleased. Yeah, this guy rocks. Rock and roll Kane, I love him. Honky Tonk. This is after the split with Daniel Bryan, and we can smash the guitar on Daniel's head. Now that's what it is for.
I brought bags for everyone. There's a bag for you. There's a bag for you. I'm out of bags!
His other accessory is this bag, which he can use to drape over the faces of his defeated opponents and hide their shame and embarrassment and their ugliness from the world. And he's got elite style articulation. You can't beat that.
This is not Tom Sanford the Fifth. This is not Dramatico. This is Super AJR 12. And look at that mask. Look at that mask. Look at the hair. And check this out. His mask is removable. How burnt is his face? How burnt is it? How burnt? Well, that's not burnt at all. It's just black makeup under his eyes. He's still the big red monster, Kane. This was Figure Insider.
Hey, thanks for checking out Ringside Riot. That was really nice of you. But nice guys finished last, so subscribe to our channel for future episodes. Follow our Twitter account, like our Facebook page, and check out Ringside Collectibles at WrestlingFigures.com for the largest selection of wrestling figures anywhere in the universe, so you never finish last again.